Warm welcome. You're watching India Today. Lots going on, expecting the Education Minister's press conference. But right now, cutting across to Srinagar, where the Prime Minister is speaking right now.
ये कश्मीर के भाई और बहनों से मेरी पहली मुलाकात। साथियों, मैं अभी पिछले सप्ताह इटली में G7 की बैठक में शामिल होकर के आया हूं और जैसा मनोज जी ने बताया, 3 बार किसी सरकार का लगातार बनना इस कंटिन्यूटी का बहुत बड़ा वैश्विक प्रभाव होता है। इससे हमारे देश की तरफ देखने का नजरिया बदलता है। दुनिया के दूसरे देश भारत के साथ अपने रिश्तों को प्राथमिकता देकर मजबूत करते हैं। आज हम बहुत भाग्यशाली हैं। आज भारत के नागरिकों का जो मिजाज है, ये हमारा देश, हम कह सकते हैं कि हमारी सोसाइटी, ये एस्पिरेशनल ऑल टाइम हाई है और ऑल टाइम हाई एस्पिरेशंस ये अपने आप में देश की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति होती है, जो आज भारत को नसीब हुई है। जब एस्पिरेशन हाई होती है तो लोगों की सरकार से एक्सपेक्टेशन, अपेक्षाएं भी बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है। इन कसौटियों पर परखने के बाद तीसरी बार लोगों ने हमारी सरकार को चुना है। एक एस्पिरेशनल सोसाइटी किसी को दोबारा मौका नहीं देती। उसका एक ही पैरामीटर होता है, परफॉर्मेंस। आपने अपने सेवा काल के दरमियान क्या परफॉर्म किया है, और वो तो उसको नजर के सामने दिखता है। वो सोशल मीडिया से नहीं चलता है, वो भाषण से नहीं होता है। और ये जो देश ने अनुभव किया, उस परफॉर्मेंस को देखा, उसी का नतीजा है कि आज एक सरकार को तीसरी बार आप सबकी सेवा करने का अवसर मिला है। जनता को सिर्फ हम पर विश्वास, और ये विश्वास कि उनकी एस्पिरेशंस को हमारी सरकार ही पूरा कर सकती है। जनता को हमारी नीयत पर, हमारी सरकार की नीतियों पर भरोसा है, उसको ये थप्पा लगा है। और ये जो एस्पिरेशनल सोसाइटी है, वो निरंतर अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस चाहती है, वो तेज गति से रिजल्ट चाहती है। उसे अब लेट लतीफी स्वीकार नहीं है। होती है, चलता है, हो जाएगा, देखेंगे, ऐसा करो फिर मिलेंगे, वो जमाना चला गया। लोग कहते, बताओ भाई आज शाम को क्या होगा। ये मिजाज है आज। जनता की उम्मीदों पर चलते हमारी सरकार परफॉर्म करके दिखाती है, रिजल्ट ला करके दिखाती है। इसी परफॉर्मेंस के आधार पर 60 साल के बाद, 6 दशक के बाद तीसरी बार किसी सरकार को हमारे देश ने चुना है। और इस चुनाव के नतीजों ने, ये तीसरी बार सरकार बनने की घटना ने पूरी दुनिया को बहुत बड़ा संदेश दिया है। साथियों, लोकसभा इलेक्शन में मिले जनादेश का बहुत बड़ा मैसेज स्थिरता का है, स्टेबिलिटी का है। देश ने आज से 20 साल पहले, यानी एक प्रकार से पिछली शताब्दी थी वो, 21वीं शताब्दी, वो 20वीं शताब्दी थी। पिछली सदी के आखिरी दशक में अस्थिर सरकारों का लंबा दौर देखा है। आप में से बहुत नौजवान हैं जिनका उस समय जन्म भी नहीं हुआ था। आप हैरान हो जाएंगे, इतना बड़ा देश और 10 साल में 5 बार इलेक्शन हुए थे। यानी देश चुनाव ही करता रहता था और कोई काम ही नहीं था। और इससे उस अस्थिरता के कारण, अनिश्चितता के कारण भारत को जब टेक ऑफ करने का वक्त था, हम ग्राउंडेड हो गए, हमें बहुत नुकसान हुआ देश को। उस दौर को पीछे छोड़कर अब भारत स्थिर सरकार के नए दौर में प्रवेश कर चुका है। इससे हमारा लोकतंत्र और मजबूत हुआ है और लोकतंत्र की मजबूती में जम्मू कश्मीर की आवाम की, आप लोगों की बहुत बड़ी भूमिका रही है। अटल जी ने जो इंसानियत, जमहूरियत और कश्मीरियत का विजन दिया था, उसे आज हम हकीकत में बदलते देख रहे हैं। इस चुनाव में आपने जमहूरियत को जिताया है। आपने पिछले 35-40 साल का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ा है। ये दिखाता है यहां का नौजवान जमहूरियत को लेकर कितने भरोसे से भरा हुआ है। और मैं आज इन कार्यक्रमों में तो आया हूं, लेकिन मेरा मन करता था कि मैं कश्मीर की वादियों में जाके फिर से एक बार मेरे कश्मीर के भाई बहनों को रूबरू जाके धन्यवाद करूं। उन्होंने इस चुनाव में जो बढ़ चढ़ करके हिस्सा लिया है, जमहूरियत का झंडा ऊंचा किया है, इसलिए मैं आपका धन्यवाद करने के लिए आया। ये भारत की डेमोक्रेसी और संविधान के बनाए रास्तों पर चलकर नई इबारत लिखने की शुरुआत है।
All right, the Prime Minister is in Srinagar. He will be there for Yoga Day as well. But let's shift the focus onto the big developing story, viewers. In just about any time now, we're going to be hearing from the Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan, and the topmost question that in all probability would be asked of the Education Minister today is, will action be taken against the NTA, the National Testing Agency? Student community on tenterhooks, the Education Ministry action on what has been a massive letdown where the NEET examination is concerned. Just about any moment, we're going to be hearing in from the Education Minister. He's going to be holding a press conference. There's been a lot that has gone down, especially in the last 48 hours, viewers, because while the controversy over the NEET examination was only peaking on the sidelines, the government admitted, and today in a press briefing, the Education Ministry also said that they need to now cancel the NET exam, the NET exam, the NET exam which had taken place just 2 days ago. They have cancelled it. It's a national entrance test examination, basically for those who appear to be, who want to get the position admission of assistant professors across the country as well as PhD scholars. And that exam, which takes place twice a year, was cancelled because the government has feared that there was a paper leak, and now the investigation will be handed to the CBI. Now that impacting on already a raging controversy over the NEET examination, putting a very unfavorable spotlight on the National Testing Agency. We've heard just suddenly, just about 40 minutes ago, that Dharmendra Pradhan is going to be holding a press conference. There are many aspects to what is developing, viewers. There's one legal aspect, because the Supreme Court has come down heavily on the NTA as well as the government, and saying they will not even allow a 0.001% if there is doubt on how the NEET examination was conducted. They will not even allow that to pass. On the other side, students have taken to the streets across the country today. You had SFI, Students Federation of India, as well as students from the Delhi University, all come in front of the Education Ministry and asking that the Education Minister disband the NTA. What can we expect from the Education Minister? Joining me live is my colleague Amit Bhardwaj, who's been tracking the story very closely. Amit, we're going to hear in from the Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan, anytime now. It's a last-minute announcement of a press conference. Will heads roll? Will big decisions be taken? The spotlight now is on the NTA, the National Testing Agency. The government has already admitted the examination of NET is cancelled because they fear a paper leak. The CBI is also involved now. What can we expect?
Preeti, there are several questions, as you were mentioning, as well as far as the NEET examination is concerned. And initially, the ministry might have thought that this matter will settle down, calm down as the day progresses, and the legal battle will continue in the Supreme Court. But unfortunately, what has happened is that, in fact, the protests across the country have snowballed, and almost every opposition party has jumped into the fray, targeting guns at the central government, seeking a NEET examination as well as cancellation of the present examination, and thorough probe into this entire matter, as to how and why these irregularities happened. Earlier today, the Joint Secretary of the Education Department did held a press conference. Now, what is expected is that when Dharmendra Pradhan speaks, number one, concrete assurance needs to be given by the government so as to whether the Union Education Minister will be handing out that assurance to the NEET aspirants. That is something on the cards. Number two is that as to how and what kind of probe is going to happen, because even today I met several of the NEET aspirants who had gone to meet Rahul Gandhi, and when they stepped out, remember, these are very difficult exams and these students go through a lot of examination pressure, and the Prime Minister also realizes that when he does Pariksha Pe Charcha. But this particular NEET irregularities and the questions looming large on the way NTA conducted these examination is something that is concerning these students even more. They are saying that, look, UGC NET examinations happened and the government believes there was the sanctity of the exam was compromised. Immediately within 2 days the exam was cancelled. Why such decision was not taken in case of NEET? This is something, a major question that the Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan would be aware of as well, and is he going to respond to that? That's also something that we are looking forward to. And again, even these students who have gotten ranks right now near 500, they are saying out and out that we are ready for re-examination. We understand the pressure, but despite that, we want a re-examination to happen on NEET. So all those aspects, we are waiting for Dharmendra Pradhan as to whether he is going to give reassurance. A re-examination is something that they are considering, and what kind of probe is going to happen. Back to you.
Well, it's very interesting because one thing that students as well as educationists, academics have been wanting is a thorough investigation and audit of the National Testing Agency, the NTA, on how exactly what went down in terms of what has been the biggest sticking point for us where the NEET examination is concerned. And that has been a massive inflation in the top ranking position. 720 out of 720, 67 students or those who appeared got that position this time around, while the last time around there were only 2 people who scored cent%. Lots of questions, discrepancies. How is it that only certain centers have seen about 6 to 7 people or students scoring a cent% mark, and in terms of what now. The courts had already stepped in. There was a recalibration which said that we're going to take away the grace marks because there have been grace marks that have been awarded. The students also questioning on what basis have certain grace marks been even given to the students. We're going to get into all of that. But today, shifting focus from NEET to NET, the national entrance test, which was scrapped by the Education Ministry, saying that there was a leak. This happened 2 days ago, and even this test is held by the NTA. Listen in to the Education Ministry Joint Secretary today, Mr. Jaiswal, on when he said that now a thorough probe is going to take place, and that probe is going to be handed over to the CBI to be conducted.
Bihar Economic Offence Wing is already doing the investigation. When Bihar is doing investigation, we are relying on their input and we have sought detailed input. काफी उन्होंने information मांगी है, NT ने share किया है. Ministry has also sought detailed information from them. Once we receive the detailed input from Bihar police, we will take action, and that action will be completely commensurate to the input which they provide. Because we should leave all this matter to agency who is having competency to investigate the matter. 19 जून को UGC को मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर के इंडियन साइबर क्राइम सेंटर कोऑर्डिनेशन सेंटर I4C से कुछ इनपुट मिले. उस इनपुट को प्राइमा फेसी देखने से मिनिस्ट्री को ये अपीयर हुआ कि देयर इज अ चांसेस दैट एग्जामिनेशन हैज बीन कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड. टू टेकिंग अ वेरी प्रॉम्प्ट एक्शन एंड विथ अ एम टू इंश्योर स्टूडेंट इंटरेस्ट, द मिनिस्ट्री हैज डिसाइडेड टू कैंसिल द एग्जामिनेशन. और इसके साथ ही मैटर को CBI को भी रिफर कर दिया गया है, ताकि जो भी पॉसिबल अगर कोई ऐसा इन्वॉल्वमेंट है तो सभी लोगों को उनको खिलाफ कार्रवाई की जा सके. मिनिस्ट्री इज कमिटेड टू इंश्योर स्टूडेंट इंटरेस्ट एट ऑल लेवल, एंड मिनिस्ट्री डज नॉट एंड विल नॉट हेजिटेट टू टेक एनी एक्शन अगेंस्ट एनीवन इफ फाउंड इन्वॉल्व इन एनी मैटर विच indicate the compromise of examination. आप देखिए NTA is also new agency 2019 से काम कर रही है. इन 4 year experience they are conducted more than 1 crore student exam, जो दुनिया की सेकेंड हाईएस्ट नंबर है. फर्स्ट गांव का है विच वी आर अबाउट टू क्रॉस. इतने बड़े एग्जामिनेशन को कराने में वी टेक input from different stakeholders, especially students. So every examination we improve based on the input received from different stakeholders. कई बार आप input लेते हैं and then you change the pattern and then the system, अगर आपको दूसरा, those things should not be linked. But if any accident happen, that should not be completely attributed to that change. That's what I am saying.
All right, so after the cancellation of the NET exam, now the spotlight is on the NEET fiasco. And here's what we can say, that the press conference that the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan would be right now addressing any time now, what we are expecting is a major decision. What is that major decision going to be is the big question. Number one, will action finally be taken against the NTA, the National Testing Agency, which has found itself in the midst of a controversy with not just NEET, but also the government admitting that there was a leak, a paper leak, where NET was concerned, and that examination has now been cancelled. So will action be taken where the National Testing Agency comes into question? Number one. Number two, will the NEET examination also be reconducted? Already the NET examination today, admittedly by the Education Ministry, is going to be reconducted. The new date is going to be announced. But will that decision be taken for the NEET examination as well, which is a gateway for students to enter the field of medicine? 24 lakh kids, students, appeared for the NEET examination this time around. Is it even possible to hold re-examination for these students? Lots of questions there, but what we can tell you and confirm, expect a major decision today in that press conference by the Education Minister. Nidhi Taneja, my colleague from News Tak, joins us. She follows the Education Ministry very closely, and she's been following the entire trajectory of the NEET examination on what really has gone wrong with it, with the Hawkeye. Nidhi, what can you add? Last minute announcement that Dharmendra Pradhan would be holding a press conference. We are expecting a major decision. What can that major decision be?
We can only speculate till the time the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan really comes out, it has to be a strong, concrete decision for 24 lakh students who have eyes on the Education Minister right now, and like we were talking about earlier also, the possibility is that we could see in the upcoming press conference. Either it has to be renewed for all 24 lakh students, but again it's a Herculean task. And second thing, let's not forget that the notice that came out yesterday regarding the UGC NET exam, there was a short paragraph written about the NEET UG examination as well. You could figure there also that the government had said that we have fully resolved the issue of 1563 students. We have, because they had withdrawn the grace marks, so they feel that they have resolved the issue of 1563 students. But then again, puts us in confusion. Now, what is the end? What is the final decision being made about? Is it an action on the NTA? Because NTA has been under the scrutiny since the last many days, especially after yesterday, when the NTA, the National Testing Agency, that conducted UGC NET. The question paper, the paper of that exam also was may have been compromised. The government had said that, and now again the possibilities that we are talking about, either has to be a CBI probe, because if we are taking lessons from yesterday's announcement, then there were two things that are to be noted. One was the CBI investigation, and second was exam cancellation. Will that happen in case of NEET UG exam as well? Because both exams are different. Let's not forget that. We cannot apply all rules on two different examinations. But much to be seen here. What is upcoming in the press conference? Coming up in the press conference of Dharmendra Pradhan. Press conference seems to have been delayed by 15 minutes or so. But a big announcement is coming up next. That's something we know for sure.
You know, Nidhi, the Education Ministry has been under fire ever since because, you know, what you also rightly pointed out, after the Supreme Court intervening, they did think that they did manage to resolve the issue where the grace marks of certain students were cancelled, you know, from 67, the top scorers were brought down to 61, but the petitions kept coming in where massive irregularities were reported by the petitioners. The students have hit the streets as well. Has the Education Minister, has he been meeting with the students? Has he got a larger understanding on where the problem lies? Because ultimately it seems an in-depth audit is what is needed of the NDA to actually realize what really went down or wrong this time around.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about. We need to know what fundamentally went wrong with the entire process, because there's not just one allegation. There is an allegation of an entire paper leak, which means the sanctity of the exam seems to have been compromised. And just today we saw how there were confessions coming from Bihar as well, and there were confessions from students as well. So rightly, like you said, that the entire controversy has put pressure on the government, and hence the press conference that is coming up today. Supreme Court has, we must not forget, the Supreme Court has lashed out at the NTA and the center, sent notices. There was not just one hearing. There were a couple of hearings in the last few days, and those hearings, one after the other, asked the NTA to behave, to conduct themselves in a way that this student can pose faith in the agency. If you remember, the court had said that even if there is 0.001% error, please accept it and take ownership and responsibility for that. Just yesterday, we saw that the UGC NET, the government in a way took responsibility that there was a compromise in the exam and came out. However, now there are more allegations about the exam as well.
All right, Nidhi, appreciate you joining us. Nidhi is joining us from the Education Ministry. That is where we're going to cut across after a quick break. But one thing that we can report, viewers, if you've been tracking the developments on the entire NEET controversy, where the spotlight now clearly fixed on the National Testing Agency, will the Education Ministry step in? We are expecting a major decision.